Stampers, this is Dawn, and today we're going to make this adorable card. We made this at my local stamp club this past Saturday, and this is the way it opens up. Isn't that adorable? You could also add another panel inside if you wanted, but we kept it pretty simple. So the front says, today is a cookies kind of a day. And this says, because adulting is hard. I did let my local ladies have their choice of whatever greeting on the inside they wanted to use from the same stamp set. But we're going to make this version today. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to use the early espresso. And this piece is cut at 5.5 by 8.5. And you're going to score this at 2 1/8 and then 4 1/4. Okay, so then you're just going to fold this. And it's going to make your Z fold card just like that. Isn't that cute? All right, so then we're going to go ahead and get your inside piece. This is the Whisper White, and this piece is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. And then your outside of your panel piece right here for the side panel, this is cut at 2 by 5 3/8. And then I cut the sections here for the scallop square and the straight edge square with the square layering square dies. And this square die is the 2 3/4 straight edge. And this one's with the scallop. This is the 3 1/4 inch die. Okay, so I went ahead and die cut those out already. All right, so let's go ahead and do some stamping. Okay, so the stamp set we're using is the Nothing's Better Than. Y'all know I love this stamp set. So what's cute with this card, so instead of using the cookies, you could substitute the coffee cup or the cocktail cup or even the pieces of chocolate. So it's whatever you want to make the design to be, like your one sheet wonder kind of thing on the background. Okay, so let's go ahead and stamp our cookies. And my recommendation is to also punch out the, what is this, did I say it was the 2 1/2 inch square? So I guess the die is a little bit bigger, of course. So the die is the 2 3/4, but it actually cuts at 2 1/2, right? Yeah, 2 1/2. So I recommend that you cut out the square first, then stamp. And usually that's not how I usually do the die cutting, because I usually like to stamp first and then cut it out. But with this stamp set, with the cookies, you could, you know, position your chocolate chip cookies around the saying first after you cut it out. So today is, I'm going to stamp that somewhat in the center. And then I'm going to take my cookies stamp. Stamp that right in the center of there. And then since we've stamped it now, I know exactly where to stamp my cookies at. So we're just going to kind of stamp the cookies all around this little layer here. It's so cute. I'm going to stamp one going this way. There. So I actually added more cookies to this layer than on my original card. All right, then on this border here, we're also going to stamp all kinds of cookies going every which way. So let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so we fill that in. And then there's this little tiny star. You can't see it here. Let me grab the case. So it's this tiny, tiny star. Hopefully you can see that on case. Isn't it cute? It's so little, so delicate. So we're just going to ink this up, and you're just going to tap, tap, tap ever so lightly and then stamp. This is like a little tiny image, so you don't really want to gouge it into your ink pad. So it's one of those stamps you just want to lightly tap into the ink pad. But look how cute of the background with all those little stars. Can you see them? Aren't they cute? And then we're also going to do the front. I don't even think I did this on the sample part. Okay, and then we're going to stamp the inside. So this is the greeting that you can substitute. One of the greetings that I had my club ladies, if they wanted to pick this for the inside, and it says, and I'm pretty sure tomorrow will be too. But today I'm going to use this one. It says, because adulting is hard. And of course I'm going to stamp that right in the center. And then I'm going to, of course, take more chocolate chip cookies, and we're going to stamp that around the greeting. And then take that little bitty star again. Stamp a couple of those just randomly around the greeting and the cookies. Just like that. So cute. All right, so that's pretty much all the stamping. So next we're going to take the Stampin' Blends in the crumb cake, and I'm going to use the light. I'm going to use the brush tip, and we're going to color all our chocolate chip cookies. So let me go ahead and color all these in. So cute. Don't they look yummy? All right, now we're going to go ahead and put our card together. So let's grab our Z-fold part of our card. Let me grab my bone folder so I can burnish these edges here to make a really nice crisp fold. Okay, so now this piece is going to go on the edge right here. Let me grab my adhesive. All right. Okay, so then this piece is going to go on to our scallop right here. Okay, so now you could actually pop this up on dimensionals if you want. Just put them right along this back side. I'm just going to use the adhesive. And wherever we stamp this greeting, you want this square to cover that up. Just like that. Isn't it cute? Oh my gosh, I love this card. So there's that one, and here's this one. Now you can tell the difference. The only thing that I did different was added more chocolate chip cookies to the front layer right here. So adorable. Okay, so that's it. That's how you make that cute little cookie Z-fold card. If you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll have all the items listed down below. Okay, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you later. Bye.